Hi everyone, this is Amy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making Kimchi Jjim. The reason for this is because I found this jar of kimchi in the back of my fridge. It's overly fermented, it's overly sour, it's perfect for this dish. We also need 2 pounds of pork ribs and we want to break these down into 2-inch pieces. You can do it with a heavy cleaver and a little elbow grease, or you can ask your butcher to do so. Put those in a bowl with enough water to cover, set that aside so you can pull out any impurities for 10 minutes. We also need 4 cups of either dashi broth, which I'm using, or chicken or veggie broth. These have soaked. We're going to drain those out, give them a good rinse before popping them into a large Dutch oven with enough water to cover. We're going to bring this up to a boil and parboil these for 10 minutes. While they're boiling, we're going to prep the rest of our ingredients. We need to slice up 1 medium onion just into thin slices, 2 scallions, both the white and the green parts, 2 chili peppers of your choice. I'm using bird eye because I love the heat, and about a half cup cilantro. We also need a seasoning for our soup. So to a small bowl, we're going to add a tablespoon of gochugaru, a tablespoon of fermented bean paste, half a tablespoon of gochujang, a tablespoon each soup soy sauce or light soy sauce, and mirin, 2 teaspoons sugar, 2 teaspoons sesame oil, and 2 small cloves of garlic just minced up. I'm using a garlic press because I'm being lazy. Back over to the stove, we're going to skim off any scum that rises to the top. And after 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and pull out our pork ribs and drain out any of that water and give our pot a little rinse. Over medium heat, we are going to add in a layer of our onions. Just add all those onions to the bottom of your Dutch oven or heavy bottom pot. Next, we're going to layer on all of the pork ribs, spreading them out, but not being too precious about it. Last goes in our layer of kimchi. Add a ton of flavor and all the juice that was in the jar, along with our broth, whichever one you're using, all 4 cups, and our soup seasoning. Once all the soup seasoning is in, we're going to bring this up to a boil. Cover this up, bring it up to a boil, and once it hits a boil, we're going to lower the temperature and let this simmer away for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, take off the lid and we can start flipping our kimchi. We just want all sides to be in this beautiful braising liquid. It's going to add a beautiful sourness that's going to counteract the fattiness of the pork so well. This is really good for your gut. It has probiotic qualities and it is absolutely delicious. So after we flip everything, we're going to cover this up and let this simmer away for an additional 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I like to go in and chop up kimchi. I'm using kitchen shears. Use whatever you feel most comfortable with. By going in, cutting into bite-sized pieces, it just makes it easier to eat. Before adding in our chili, cilantro, and scallions, shutting off the heat and letting that heat just heat through for about a minute. Heat through the cilantro, etc. Now I've just plated this in a nice large bowl. We're simply going to garnish with sesame seeds. And this is looking fantastic and smelling fantastic too. Now let's go ahead and give this taste. Going in for pork rib first. The pork is tender. It falls off the bone completely and easily. Serving this with rice because rice is a perfect vehicle to soak up all this gorgeous sauce. The kimchi is sour. It's the perfect balance. It is sour, it's savory, it just is warming, comfortable, and absolutely delicious. And I hope you try to make this in your home. But there it is, Kimchi Jjim. Thank you so much for spending time with me again today. I appreciate every single one of you. If you like this video, give it a like. If you loved it, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell if you haven't already, because I put out new videos every Thursday. Thank you so much again, and until next time, happy cooking.